Look at some of the stories Mid-Michigan is waking up to this morning.
Ice is winding down, but wind will be increasing big time into the day Thursday. Could cause us more problems. We'll break it all down coming up.
The Spartan community has received an outpouring of support, but this morning we have a warning about scammers trying to profit from tragedy. And if you've lived in Lansing a long time and start your morning early, you might be familiar with Danny Stewart, how he's enjoying retirement and reflecting on 47 years in the radio business. Fox 47 Morning News starts now. Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Welcome to Fox 47 News. I'm Michaela Temple.
And I'm Tiana Jenkins. We will continue to see a mix of rain, sleet, and snow today, so be sure to take precautions if you are traveling.
Or just don't travel if you don't have to. But I know a lot of people are probably back to work today after being closed yesterday, so just take it easy and stay safe.
Yep. That is for sure. Well, let's send it over to our morning meteorologist, Brad Sugden, for more details on our Thursday morning forecast.
Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm Fox 47 News Chief Meteorologist Brad Sugden. This was the original ice forecast, and this is pretty much exactly what accumulated across parts of the area. Heaviest swath along 94 and 96, less off to the north with some ice. So taking a look at some of those totals that we got, again, matching up quite well, especially in Calhoun County over near Battle Creek, but also a little bit towards Jackson as well. We had about 3/4 of an inch there, 1/2 of an inch in Jackson. Less down to the south, but still a lot of power outages down there because of some very high winds. When you blow around ice accumulating on things in high winds, that's when we get power lines down, trees down, things like that. Lansing definitely had a good glaze of ice as well. And again, there's a lot of snow too. Off to the north, some areas probably still seeing a little bit of it come down, but hey, we picked up about 4 to 7 inches. This red area definitely panned out as well. It was just nasty. I mean, sleet, freezing rain, snow, at times just rain. It was just absolutely gross. But I want to show you this, even though this was yesterday. We accumulated the ice here on the Cedar Street camera at 96. Look at the icicles form and go like all the way down the camera lens there. Absolutely incredible. Tons of ice across the area. We'll let it loop through once more. You can see it turn white out there from sleet right about there. And then it melted off when we got more freezing rain and turned back into ice. So that is just evidence that we had the switch over going a lot as we went throughout the day. And again, that was 96 at Cedar Street in Lansing. So again, watch out for falling ice today. We are going to warm it up, thaw it out pretty quickly actually with the high winds. It's going to be a little dangerous out there. More power outages will be likely. Flash freeze then tonight into tomorrow, so we will still have some tricky roads, especially the more rural roads as we go into the day tomorrow. So cold start, but notice we are surging in the warmer air, above freezing by lunchtime, quick round up into the 40s there, and then the flash freeze comes in. Look how cold we get by the morning hours of our Friday. Well down through the teens, maybe some single digits out there. Then as we go through Friday itself, we stay in the 20s, so everything will be frozen in place. And yes, maybe just a light round of snow Friday night into Saturday, less than an inch, but still I think at this point we're all just kind of like, we're done, right? So winds will be gusting as we go throughout the day over 40 miles per hour. Again, dangerous for ice falling down, dangerous for power restoration, and also just loose branches that might have cracked under the ice might come down as well. So it's just a day to be very, very careful and, you know, not do anything crazy out there that might get you injured. Overall, we're looking at 44. Some areas might be warmer than that down to the south. Tonight, though, we're down to 12. It is going to be a little bit of a shock to the system as we really bring in some of that cooler air, but at least it won't be too windy with that, so that's some good news. Our Super 7 day, there's the warm day, followed by the flash freeze. Cold as we go into our Friday. For the weekend, we're looking quiet, so that is definitely good for getting things back to normal, maybe catching up on some sleep. And then as we go into next week, just a rainy system coming our way with a quick shot of snow on the